When I was a freshman in college, at the end of my freshman year, one of my friends came and invited me to go to confession with him. And he came in one morning and said, I need to go to confession. And I said, well, congratulations, that's great. And he said, no, I'm going to confession and you need to come with me. And I said, whoa, wait a second. Confession is not a group activity. And he said, no, I just feel so much better if you went with me. And really, I wasn't very excited about going. I hadn't been to confession in a long time, and I had some serious things that I needed to confess, but I didn't want to. And he convinced me. He said, no, if you go, I would just feel so much better. And so I said, okay, well, I guess I'll go with you, and I'll just study while you're in confession. So we went to the monastery at my college, where they would offer confessions every day. And he went into confession, came out 15 or 20 minutes later, and he was glowing. He was absolutely glowing. And I said, what happened? He said, it's amazing. He said, I just feel incredible. And so I said, okay, I'm going to go. So I went in and just confessed all those things that I'd been carrying around for so long that I didn't want to confess. And when I came out, I really did feel unbelievable. And I thought to myself, what if I could give that same experience to somebody else? It was something that was really kind of elementary. It was just a beginning thought. But it struck me, what if I could give that same experience to somebody else? So, fast forward 14 years. I had just been ordained a priest 2 months before. And I was sent to Mexico during Holy Week to help with confessions at a tiny parish in the jungle between the border between Veracruz and Puebla. And it was an incredible experience. It consisted in hearing confessions for hours a day, 6, 8, 10 hours a day. And I remember especially Holy Thursday. On Holy Thursday, I was in the parish church at around 11 o'clock at night, and I had been hearing confessions all day, and I just wanted to get some Jesus time with the Blessed Sacrament. And I was sitting there, and outside, people were watching the Passion of the Christ. So this is a very warm climate. You have, as you might imagine, you have lots of people outside at all hours. And people were watching the Passion of the Christ in the square right outside the church. And somebody came up to me in the church and said, hey, Father, can you hear my confession? So I said, sure. So we went into the sacristy, and I heard that person's confession, and somebody else came. And at that moment, in the Passion, they were at the scene of the crucifixion. So I was sitting in there, I could hear everything that was going on in the movie, and it just struck me, everything that Christ died for 2,000 years ago, I am making that present now. I'm a channel of all that mercy for others. It was an incredible experience for me. And I think that that kind of sums up what it means for me to be a priest, to be a minister of God's mercy, not a social worker, not someone who organizes things. That's important, but a priest is a minister of God's mercy. A priest makes Jesus Christ present in the world. And that is the greatest gift imaginable. It's a gift that I'm not worthy of, but it's a gift for which I am eternally grateful.